Hey guys, it's Alyssa Marie, your intuitive reader. I hope you all are having a fantastic day. Today we are going to be doing a love reading, and today's love reading is what they want to tell you. No BS. Okay, so this is going to be a brutally honest video. I don't really do fluffy videos anyway with my pick of cards, but I just want you guys to know I am going to be very direct with this communication. All right. If you guys are interested in a personal reading, the link to my Etsy is down below. I also have a new TikTok down below where I do order packing and other types of videos, so you can check that out. But we have 3 piles in front of us here. We have them each, there's an animal for each. Also, these particular animals are in my shop as well, haven't been claimed yet. But let's go through. So if you choose the first pile, which will be pile 1, this is a sea lion. So clear quartz sea lion. If you choose pile 2, this is a blue lace agate sea turtle. And if you choose pile 3, you can't really see this has beautiful banding. Oh, you can maybe kind of see, the lighting's not good. But this is a purple fluorite elephant. So we have sea lion, sea turtle, and elephant. So go ahead and choose which one you're drawn to, and then go down to the description and you will find the timestamps. Okay, so if you chose pile number 1, you chose this really cute clear quartz sea lion. We are going to see what they want to tell you. Again, this is no BS, direct communication, but we're starting off with one pre-drawn card and we'll pull some more. So let's get into it. This is a love reading. Who is your person? Let's see what they want to say. Think of that person. The first thing they want to let you know: attached to my ex. I am attached to my ex, emotionally, physically, and or spiritually. I need time and space to break this connection. Okay, so don't worry, by the way, we're going to be pulling several more, but the first thing this person wants to let you know, okay, we're looking at higher selves here, so this is true communication. This person's higher self is telling you that they are still having lingering types of attachment and feelings for an ex-partner. Now, this type of attachment, like the card says, can be physical, emotional, spiritual, mental. It depends on your situation, but they want you to know this. This is some sort of attachment that they're trying to break, but that they need some time to do that. All right, let's pull some other cards as well. Where did I set my deck? Okay, there it is. Let's see what else for pile 1. What else? What else? What else do they want them to know? Okay, that was like so many came out, so I'm not going to take that. All right. We have the next card, which is runaway. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. Okay, so there's obviously definitely some fantasy here. As in, they are fantasizing about running away with you. They are fantasizing about maybe going on trips and fantasizing about what you could be. But based on what we saw already, I don't think they're necessarily ready for that. It's something that they're fantasizing in the future. And I think that's a respect. And look at that. You can't get more. Yeah, exactly. Look at that. The synchronicities. My fantasy. You're my fantasy. I have pictures and videos saved of you and use them for inspiration. I want you. Okay, so yeah, there is definite fantasizing here. Fantasizing about where they want to go with you, what you will be. There is also some sexual fantasizing here. We can see that. They definitely are checking out your social media, possibly looks like even saving pictures, maybe pictures you've sent them or pictures that they have found on social media. And it's interesting because, we have this, and this might scare you away, but they are really working on this, okay? So I do recommend you at this time, pile 1, to give this person the space and time that they need, because I see this person as being very forward. This person is going to be the one who initiates contact with you when they are ready to. And this person is actually coming forward with this statement as a form of respect. They don't want you to get the wrong idea. They don't want to say, oh no, I'm over my ex, when they aren't. Okay. And so there is a lot of maturity in that. That's good to know. But I do recommend you to, if you're feeling about like, oh, should I make a move or should I continue on? I do recommend kind of letting this go at its own pace, particularly their pace, because they are going to need that time and space. Okay. Let's go ahead as well and pull a couple tarot cards. So yeah, exactly. Look at that. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups is somebody making an offer. And specifically here, the Cups, emotional offer. So this person is going to make some sort of offer to you, okay, in the future. Now, when I say in the future, that's going to depend on your situation, okay? Is it going to be a couple of weeks? Is it going to be a couple of months? You're going to have to see how that fits since this is a general reading, but I do see them as in that time moving forward and saying to you, this is how I feel, okay? And for a lot of you, I feel like this is going to be done virtually. It's going to be done via text or social media, something like that. For the initial, but there's going to be something like, okay, here's how I feel. Would you like to meet up? Would you like to, expand this? Okay. And the court cards are specifically dealing with people, so that makes a lot of sense. Now, because the Cups too, I do feel like this person does have a lot of divine feminine energy within them. Now, remember that feminine energies and masculine energies don't have anything to do with gender. Feminine energies are more intuitive, they're more caring, they're more creative, whereas masculine energies are more direct, they are more rigid, structured, methodical. And this person has both, but I think that they are very deep emotionally. They're a deep person, and, I think they've been through a lot. I mean, they had a recent breakup here. And this is probably a quite recent breakup. I don't think this is a breakup from years ago. This is probably within the last months or so. This person has ended a connection with another. All right. So this is what I see for you, pile number 1. This is what they want to tell you. No BS. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye. Okay, if you chose pile number 2, we have this gorgeous blue lace agate sea turtle. We are going to see what they want to tell you. Again, this is what your person wants to tell you. No BS. Brutal honesty, direct communication. Let's see. So we have a card that's already pre-pulled, and we'll be pulling some other cards as well. The first thing they want to let you know is, I'm single. I'm single right now. I'm not attached to anyone and not looking to get into a relationship at this time. Okay, so the first thing you should know is this person definitely is referring to themselves as single, okay? So maybe you thought they were with a partner, they're not. And this person, though, is kind of that way. I feel this person... They like to be in a connection, but they aren't looking for a connection right now. And this is because not of anything bad, but because they're really enjoying their independence. Okay, but we're going to see some more here. We're going to see some more. Now, just because they don't want to get into a connection right now does not mean for the future. So let's see what else comes through. Okay, anything else, please, for pile 2? Anything else that this person wants to let them know? Brutal honesty. Okay, next card out is, oh, right, attention of others. I'm addicted to the attention of others. I love feeling wanted and needed. I don't feel whole without it. All right, interesting. Next card out is Wild Side. Oh, right. There's a side. Okay, there's a side to you I haven't seen and want to. I want to see you let loose and get wild. Let's have some fun. All right, so if I'm being totally honest with you guys, which I am, this is kind of a bit of a player, okay? So if you're about that, I mean, go ahead. But this person is into flings more than anything. If you want to get down for a summer fling, you want to have that kind of carefree, no strings attached type thing, this is the person for that. But if you're not, I wouldn't necessarily go with this person. So however that resonates for you guys, know that this person is very into having fun. They are very into fun in multiple ways, if you know what I mean. Keeping everything G-rated, yeah. And I think a lot of that does kind of go with this. You see that? The attention of others. They are somebody who really looks for validation from other people. And so if people aren't, complimenting them, if people aren't talking to them, if people aren't looking at them and saying, wow, you're this, you're that, they are actually somebody that's quite insecure. Okay. You might have never thought that, but they are. They're quite insecure. And I think this is something they're going to kind of grow out of. I'll be honest. The energy here is this is a phase of their life, but not of the insecurity they might not grow out of. Sorry. I meant the kind of wild side to them. So they have been looking at you for sure. And they kind of wish you would let your hair down. All right. So they want to have that more of a carefree relationship. And depending on who you are, you might be very interested in that. You might not. So however that resonates for you, that's important, okay? So just know that at this time, they aren't looking for a connection. Well, I should say they're not looking for a relationship. They are looking for a connection, but not possibly the relationship that you may want, okay? So let's pull some tarot as well. I'm gonna see here. What else? Okay, we do have the Magician. So I do think this person, though, is definitely popular. Okay, again, whether you know that or not, they give a very much popular person vibe. And I do think they probably have money, okay, or some sort of high social standing, because that's coming in, okay. And so, again, depending on who you are that's watching this, take it as it resonates. And it's up to you to pick if this is somebody you're interested in, of course, but this looks like the truth of the situation at this time. I do think they, like I said, will kind of break out of that period of their lives. But for now, they're all about having fun and living in the moment. All right. So this is what I see for you, pile number 2. Thanks so much. Have a great day. Bye-bye. All right. If you chose the Fluorites Elephant, this is your message. Now, as I've said to every other pile, this is a what do they want to tell you? No BS reading. Meaning we are having brutal, direct communication on what their higher self wants you to know. So let's start. I have a pre-pulled card, but we're going to be pulling some other cards as well. So the first card we have, let's see, is focused on money. I'm currently, and there's like dog hair on it. I'm so sorry. I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. Okay, so the first thing is their head is very much so into their career path. Okay, whether that be, or school. So if they're in, if they're going to trying to get their bachelor's or associates, if they're trying to get a graduate degree, anything like that. If they're really focused on building a business for themselves. If you know this about this person, they're very interested in their success. And so if it seems like their head is elsewhere, it probably is, okay? They're really looking to that at this time, but let's see what else comes through. For pile 3, please. What else? Okay, we have I'm single. So I'm single right now. This came in pile 2s as well. It says, I'm not attached to anyone and not looking to get into a relationship at this time. So this person, whether you thought they were with someone or not, they are not. They are single and they're not really looking for a relationship because they're really trying to put all of their energy on their career and finance. Let's see what else, though. I feel like there's more they want to say. Oh, look at this. Okay. You're mysterious. I can never seem to figure you out. Sometimes I feel like you're hiding something from me. Never really know where I stand with you. Interesting. So whether you've really communicated with this person, a lot or just a little, this person finds you to be very mysterious and they're not used to that. I have this feeling that they have a lot of masculine energy. They're very analytical. They're very methodical. They're very direct. And they can't seem to figure you out. And sometimes because of that, they're not putting their attention fully on you. And so if you do want to be, talking to this person, one piece of advice that their higher self is giving me is to kind of be a little bit more direct with your communication, because this person does like that. They like the straightforward, because sometimes people kind of beat around the bush with how they feel, what they're talking about. It's very common. This person, bam, they like it direct, okay? But yeah, they kind of don't know where they stand with you. They don't know how you're feeling. But they definitely have noticed you. I'm getting this that, they see you, they find you very attractive, and they know you're very deep, and that kind of scares them. So you got this mysterious kind of vibe. For some of you, it's like this mysterious loner type vibe, kind of on your own path. And that's cool. I mean, it is, but they kind of get intimidated that way. This person does, okay? Whoever it is you're thinking of, they get a bit intimidated. And so they're just like, okay, I'm just going to focus on other things because I don't know. This is complicated. That's what I'm hearing. It's complicated. And I wish people were more direct. Okay, so know that. So again, they're not necessarily looking for a relationship at this time, but that doesn't mean that you can't further communication with them. And that doesn't mean that they might not change that statement. Because I don't feel for a lot of you, they really know you. For a lot of you, even if you've talked to them a lot, they still feel like they've just are on the tip of the iceberg. You know what I mean? Like they've just scratched the surface. Okay. Because you're a very complex individual to them. Let's go ahead and also pull a tarot card here. Okay, yes. So we do have the Three of Cups in reverse. So, you can read this several different ways, and I'm going to read this in a way that I see, okay? So with the Three of Cups in reverse, Three of Cups upright is kind of like could be a third party situation, could also talk about friendship, but because this is in reverse, this actually gives me, there's no third party situation. This gives me, there's not really any situation, if that makes sense. This person doesn't have many friends and has actually sacrificed a lot of their social life to be where they are today. And so in a way, they do also kind of struggle in social situations because of the fact that they're so direct. So I can actually kind of relate to that because I'm very, at least as I've gotten older, I've become a lot more direct with what I say to people and how I'm feeling. And you'll notice that if you are that way, a lot of people don't like it. Some people will love that. Some people do not like it though, because they'd rather have the fluffy stuff, right? And so that has over time caused them maybe to lose some friends, but also because they're focusing so much on their career, their schoolwork, their business, whatever that may be. So know that they are, if you resonated to the like mysterious loner type, they're also kind of a little bit of a loner. Okay. Some of you are not loners, and I don't mean loner in a bad way, by the way. I mean like lone wolf. Okay. This person is sort of a lone wolf, not because they're weird or because they don't want to have friends, but because they're just so occupied with other things. Okay. So this is what I see for you, pile number 3. This is what they want to tell you. No BS. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. And again, if any of the piles would like a personal reading with me, the link to my Etsy is down below. I sell crystals, readings, guided meditations, and I also have my TikTok down below. Have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye.